everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and starting to watch. So today we are back. It's been about like 2-week break since I've last posted my last Danganronpa gameplay for the second game. Basically, as I finished my last playthrough, I uploaded it, and I was fully prepared to upload one more video kind of before the Easter holiday weekend. And then someone let me know that I probably only had about like 20 minutes left before the trial would start. And I know trials have the intermission period now, but I really don't want to split them up if I don't have to. And I already knew I was going to be taking a week break off for Easter, so I didn't want to do that. So we kind of just had a 2-week break, and now we're going to be going into it. Apparently, like I said, we only have like 20 minutes left before the trial. Then we're going to do the trial. Whenever the intermission is, we'll probably stop the episode there for this Sunday, and then we will do the rest of the trial the other Sunday. And then hopefully we should be going again at a pretty fairly decent motion. So I am very excited to see where it's going. Mahiru is the one that died, which is super sad. So I'll be interested to see what's gonna happen and who was the killer. So it's gonna be interesting. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we were doing the investigation. Give me a summary of the game. Summary of Twilight Syndrome murder case. Right. First, the characters who appear in it are high school girls, Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E. There's also Guy F who appears in the end, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Right. During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see that body. On day 2, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is the 3rd day. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a broken piece of a vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws the photo in the garbage. Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo. Well? And finally, the 4th day. Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to the head with a metal bat. Hey. That's about it. Yeah, thanks. That's a big help. Okay. So, that's not what I meant to hit. Okay, so they want us to go to the airport. Okay. Noted. Oh, I forgot you're on the loose. How could I forget that? You're on the loose. Awesome. Hi, Jimmy. Over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Yoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Izumi, Kuzuo, Sanjo, Mito, Sato, and Kuzuri.
Wow. I
really wanted Fukihiko to come too, but he locked himself in this cottage and wouldn't come out for me. Unfortunately, he's absent, so it's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us! What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving!
Wait!
Can you just wait until we're finished with our business? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I had to get information from them. Well, let's talk to you first.
Fair.
That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us to come. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Okay, I'll talk to them. Apparently these I meant to talk to you, not the airplanes. Sorry. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? No, since we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? When I first met her, we first gathered at the classroom with everyone. After arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. Not it at all. Doesn't seem like she knows anything. It really doesn't seem like she knows anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated, wrong voice. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited me to camp. Why? That's interesting. Hey, Buki, can I ask you something?
Why,
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, that was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No. I mean, unless you want to tell me, if you want, I mean, if you're willing to go in a perverted way, could you detail it out for me? Like how sexy time was things like? Oh, none at all. Oh. Sorry.
Alrighty then.
Aww.
Well, even if you asked me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face. A disappointing face.
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru. I don't even know what that meant.
That's totally it.
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Seems like Mahiru also beat the game. What? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in the game. Just like what we're doing now. But in her case, it was more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Yeah, the food incident. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because of a useless guy like me tempting her. At that time, she was already considered giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you. Hi, Hiyoko.
hey,
If my hero spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she would have talked to you too, right? Oh, Hiyoko. Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Why did you let her leave? Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Ugh. Yeah, she clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we've finished here, so why don't we take part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
now.
And I'll see you again later. Hey! Why is everyone fucking leaving? Stay! What the fuck? Chiaki, what should we do? Don't you dare leave me. Please, I love you. Don't leave, Chiaki. Please. Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay, so we can leave? Okay. Alright, so... Not there. We need to go to the cottages. And go
What happened?
back. Oh. Oh, we're going to the Central Island. Whoops! My bad. We need to go to the hotel. Where is the hotel again? Yes. Yes, we need to go here. Okay, so we're going to oh, hi, baby. Did you want to say one more thing?
See?
Mahiru's cottage. It should be on this side in the very back. Thank you. You're so nice. I love you. You coming? You coming? You just like to look at my ass, don't you? You naughty girl. Okay, right there. The door looks unlocked.
Phew.
Moving after you're told would be 2/3 right, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, moving what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Okay, fair, fair. Guess I should go inside. Hi, Monokuma plushie. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back. Oh yeah, the Empress is there. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. You are a naughty girl. I just called you a naughty girl. You are naughty. Ooh, Chiaki. Why though?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On the bed. Yeah, I will in one moment. I need him.
No.
Shut up. Okay, yeah. Anything else I need in here? Let's just grab it. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This must be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. Turn over the envelope and what came falling out. A few photos. Ah, this photo. Oh, this is a photo of Mikani Buki and Hiyoko in what appears to be a sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. This is the photo she took. Huh. Interesting. Look at that photo too. Oh shit, a broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Who is that? Yeah, okay, because we didn't know who this girl was. Because they had her name, but it's not... We don't know who she is. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind it, it looks like it's in a music room if that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, they blamed on a pervert. Who are you? And one more. This is the last photo. Oh. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. Okay, I know like it's fake blood, but it's still creepy. It nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl E. Huh. Interesting. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for being Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight's murder case is based on the actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? There's something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Okay, but... Okay. We know Mikan was not the first person to play this game, though. That was a blonde girl who died. We know Fukihiko had the end prize. We saw him with it. So, are we gonna lose Fukihiko? I was hoping to get some more from him, though. Ah, that's disappointing. It's Fukihiko. Wah, wah. Okay. Yeah, alright. Do I really already know the plot of this? That's surprising.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Correct, it wasn't. Someone else sent this to Mahiru? And that person the one who actually received the ending prize? Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first looks familiar, and the word sister written in the note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yeah. Well, even the game is hinting at it, so maybe it's not. I'm so confused.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because if we did, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree, but there's still one more thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay. Huh. Probably should have looked around the room more, but whatever. Ah, hello! Why is he so terrifying? Hajime Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's a charm, they say. What a coincidence. Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me. Sounded kinda kinky.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you come to find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if they can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna go try to talk to Fukihiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait for you there. You are the oddest duck. You know that, bro? Anyone else around? No. Okay. I'm just curious. How's my pet doing, by the way? It's been a bit. It's fine. Alright. So, we're going to the beach house again. Okay.
My.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you
Hello
here?
there.
Hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruises. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard.
Um,
You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan. Yeah, this is great. Looks like the investigation reaching its boiling point. Okay. Well, Sonia, what do you got?
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Asper Ito mask that was next to Mahiro's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wore a hero mask at all times. Suddenly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Okay.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
Wow.
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Asper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
Heroine, whatever the fuck you want to. It's pronunciation. Anyway, so you're only saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiro. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Okay, again? Pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some other video game. It's a mystery. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
However.
although it's easy to write off this as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. That serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows her true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible that serial killers were lurking on the island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But this is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it is highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on the island. Mikan, you got something else useful? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it. Just go on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out. Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant. That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. So yeah, someone's strong enough to be able to take her out in one hit. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking in my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. I was literally talking to you. So just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. Oh, I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Huh. And that was Hiyoko's signature. Okay. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. See if there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. Huh. If this letter is real, would it mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. But think about what that implies then. Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does that mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? I don't think it's Hiyoko. I still think it's Fukihiko that just happened to come in and just smacked her. Anything else y'all need from me? Tell me what you know already. You didn't find out whose footprints those were. Actually, how are you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's stories at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better not to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages! Everyone's cottages. Yep. I told Monokuma I need access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again. But why I did something like that, well, I'll explain my reasonings to you. I can squat down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all of this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... Yep. That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fukihiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko, yeah.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there and couldn't sneak in. So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there were smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. Those are Hiyoko. Yeah, I could have figured that. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
Bought a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Look like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only bought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are all people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Coming from what? Probably great relates to the incident. Interesting. Hey, trial time. Okay, yeah, so we had like not even 30 minutes.
The
Okay.
time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The
Okay.
hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Bum bum
So
bum.
meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Bye. All right.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation's over. So it's finally starting the classroom trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's all right. Either way, hope we will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. Oh, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. The classroom field where Monokuma's waiting. I have to make my case there.
There's no escape.
There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. That's really sad, honestly. Okay. Alright. So, here's where we have to start thinking a bit more. So, our two main suspects are Hyoko and Fukihiko. I'm not sure who did it at this point, because that note looked pretty incriminating for Hyoko. And I could see her murdering someone. Fukihiko? I could see this going down in two ways. Either that picture of the girl who's died, who we don't know who she is, Sato or whatever her name was, I can't remember. Either it's Fukihiko's sister, Sato, or Hyoko has a sister who died. I can see it going either way. It's possible. I don't know. I can go back and forth, so it's really going to depend on how this trial goes. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. No, let me go. Help me. Oh, he's doing something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Oh, stop harassing little girls. This, what is going on?
Sheesh.
Hyoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fukihiko? That guy, she totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ah! Oh, his anchor changes form. I'm right here. Huh? Fukihiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard.
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fukihiko, does that mean... Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, let's look like everyone's here, so let's depart now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too
So it
must be
begins,
will
the
of
beginning of the
Kalsao.
end. Now then, let's get our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Alright. How you doing, darling? I have nothing to do with this. You saw me? I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand up against any despair.
Alrighty.
I will definitely help you out. Okay. Shaki, one more conversation?
Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forget the killer. Okay. Beam me up, Scotty! Not this animation. God. It's
so
good
evil.
for all of 2 seconds and then it gets choppy and gross. Eek! No matter how many times I see it's such a bad taste, the worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. It's somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Okay. Spooky. 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 A rumbling sound filled the room and surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout the drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotting fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. You just pass out. My conscience began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibration gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether. Hey, defeat the boring routine! So I decided to start redecorating. How's it look, Mr. Monokuma? Redecorating is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I allow you to think otherwise. Anyway, I think it looks kind of cool, actually.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something like this elaborate, really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game was just to kill time anyway.
You.
Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Why?
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes, like trying to survive. And enjoy the classroom try from the bottom of your hearts. I will try my best. It's starting. The classroom trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. That person that killed her is among us. Why is Teru there? Teru is fucking dead. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Oh, I forgot to go through everyone. Regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Oh, God, it's totally Hiyoko. That's too weird to have, like, all of them on here and not have one read yet. It's Hiyoko, isn't it? Oh, no. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun! Yes, I do want to save. Let's begin! Okay, I'm gonna struggle because it's been a bit.
Then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Agreed.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Okay.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Agreed.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
Okay.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
I know.
So,
Fourth wall
I think
breaking.
it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, and boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. First character the player was able to control was girl A. True identity of girl A is, that's... Oh no. Is it Mahiru? Mahiru, right? Yeah, because we died. Mahiru. Girl A has a tip. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Right. Girl A. Sorry, I know who it is now. Okay. That's right. Girl A is our. Okay, I got it. You can.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Mikan.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Yeah.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Oh, honey.
Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Glad to see you're still rolling, honey.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Oh.
Huh?
Just right. The one who said that was... No. It's B, right?
I see.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Yeah.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Nope, that defines you to a T.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C. Her personality was hyper energetic. Okay, Ibuki. Yeah.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, I get their M names confused. I understand. I was wrong.
Damn it.
I understand. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. I just see M and I'm like, yeah, M.
Girl D is mine. The victim in this case.
This is gonna be a tough trial.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Who the fuck is Girl E? The Sato. Fukihigo.
I see.
Yeah, okay.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
Yeah.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Reason Fukihigo's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nakito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason pierced twice is because it's just a bug. Little sister, right?
I can prove it with
Yeah,
this.
okay. I guess I didn't
In the
expect them to
game,
be
Guy
like
F,
older or younger.
Kuzuryu mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Please don't show me this guy. I don't even want to see
It's
the
pretty
game.
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
Yeah.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
She fucking died. Don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being was the girl who died.
I see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yep.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only
Yeah.
person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Yeah.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Oh boy.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister.
No, correction, you had a little sister. It's hard sometimes with past or present tense. It's had, though.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
Oh god, so at Hope's Peak, like, they fucking killed her?
That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Creepy.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Uh-oh.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Uh-oh.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Okay.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A little, but I also think it could be
A
Hiyoko.
mystery that easy would make me feel sad.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Says you who's sticking their tongue out.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Correct.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Yeah.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking
Yeah,
about,
what?
but I don't think she's relevant to this case. Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
The heck? That's a wild connection.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Okay. Okay.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Oh, boy.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in.
Why did this happen?
You two.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then
Yeah.
let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
I don't know. Because witness... Oh, Girl E was killed. Because she... Girl E was the killer. That's why she died.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Yeah, okay. The Girl E, Girl A, it's just confusing. I'm like, who are we fucking talking about again?
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge.
It's
for
very
the
hard
dead
to
high
keep
school
this
girl.
straight.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Aww. Okay.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Okay.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Fair enough.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it!
Hey, I care about what she has to say.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
I just realized Teru's ex is silverware. That's really funny.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Great.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Fair, yeah.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
That's a bit of a stretch.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
It's no mistake that Girl E was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear that up first. Okay.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music
Oh,
room
excuse me.
and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
I don't know.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yeah.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What? I'm sorry, what? Okay.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room
Sorry.
and escaped out.
So how did Girl E get to the front of the music?
To go back to the music, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
But it wasn't the window shattering.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, okay. It was the broken vase.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
What?
After the murder,
Yeah.
a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
Yep.
It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Yeah.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
But then how did she break the vase?
All she had to do was break the vase in the next door
Oh,
classroom.
right, it was
as
next
the
door.
4 girls met by the entrance hall.
Got it, got it.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Yeah.
I see. Now
What?
the mystery has been solved.
Yeah! Now we can all go home.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Yes, sir.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
You're so annoying.
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Oh,
Which means
gosh.
I'll feel disgusting.
Right.
Disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The
The
answer was
tank,
revealed
right?
in the game, though. Now then, we'll...
Also appeared in the game. We were told it can't advance as long as we don't make that clear that we have to do it. I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? There's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable and won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. You get the gist, right? It appears that the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun Something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun Something. I wonder who it is. Was I online just now? Well then, good luck. Gundam. Alright. That's good to know. Broken fish tank. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is fish tank. Oh, they just leave me on it. Cool.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Stupid as usual.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Oh, whoops.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Up.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had...
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon
was-
inside the music room, huh?
The fish tank, right?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Why is this in my way? What's the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish tank? Oh.
A
It's
weapon
not the
inside
fish
the
tank?
music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Don't know.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was
Gravel?
used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
Appeared in the game. I guess it's a
weapon inside the music
swimsuit.
room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the fish.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even big?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Why do I agree with this? What?
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
What?
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
I'm so
You're
confused.
not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
A bag? What kind of bag?
A burlap one.
The weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Oh!
Gravel inside
That's a bit
the swimsuit?
far-fetched.
Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Yeah.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Huh.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Okay.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Yeah.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Yeah.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Yeah.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Yeah.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Do you?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day.
Yeah.
I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Well, I mean, The brother, obviously. That guy deliberately gave it to me. Monokuma!
I see.
It should have been Guy F.
Yeah. I will never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Yeah!
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Very true.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Excuse me.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
Yeah, their memories are gone.
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Totally.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Ooh.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have
Ooh.
anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, is an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Oh yeah, the bat, because that's what it was. Yeah, the bat. Yeah. A bat.
I can prove it with this.
Nice.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
True.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
You're really pointing
If you
fingers.
keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Yeah.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
Yeah, that's kind of my thought too. Why I started backpedaling before we even got in here. Like, that's way too...
There's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Echo.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Okay. Damn. Let's go. Okay, we got a lot of options on the board here.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Yeah.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's not what I
I
want.
didn't go to the beach house!
That, shit. How do I get rid of those? Boom. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, we saw your footprints on the beach. Okay, good. Good thing I didn't hit the first one. I was like,
You
yeah!
should've
And I was
been
like,
at the beach
wait,
house,
no,
Hiyoko.
we're counter. We want to counter people in the game.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
Yes, you did! You were literally there. We have your footprints and your stupid fucking gummies.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
They're footprints!
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Ooh, shit.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Yes, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
Yeah.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Yeah.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Uh-huh.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
Oh! And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Akane.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
Akane!
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Oh my god.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Oh my god. Yoko, honey. Okay. Letter on Mahiru, metal bat, shower, footprints on beach, iron barred windows.
I did go to the beach house.
A letter?
But only during my morning walk.
Okay. Truly
I didn't
healthy.
Go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Letter? Not? But the letter! What, you saw Myra and me see each other? Where's your proof? Explain it in detail so I can understand. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's the first one instead?
But only during my morning walk.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Whatever. It's like the same thing. Whatevs.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Bum bum bum. Yeah.
That letter. It's the one Mahiro had, right?
Correct.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Yeah.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
That's a long time though. That's an hour.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Agreed.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
Okay.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
I don't know. I can't tell if
Is
she's...
she really crying?
Or is she
Yeah,
faking
I don't know.
She's
Same.
probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
Sounds reasonable.
There's evidence for that too.
Yeah, the gummy bears. Oh, the closet, yeah.
Here!
Okay, that was like a really weird mini game, but okay.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
They are very tasty, wouldn't you say?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
What?
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Why is she
Hiyoko,
lying
who
so
summoned
much?
Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she had...
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be
Yeah.
blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Oh, good.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Sonia, please.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Oh.
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is
You
hiding
know
in the
shit's
valley.
going down in the wrong way when this music starts.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Oh my god, Sonia, you're so smart. Oh my god.
You, if you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Kazuichi!
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. Can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. I mean, I don't know who else it could be besides those two. Gummy, yellow gummy bag. Okay. Those are what we're looking to use, most
I
likely.
shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Crap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Yeah. The game like that. Did you see that? That was weird.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Yellow
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Blocked by the
So you were
body.
forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
Killer's
And that's how you
escape
left your
route.
footprints.
Okay. We're looking for... Drop the gummy bag. One of these two. I don't know.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
I think we want to say that
Hiyoko
we
is
found the gummy
sinner
bag
who
in
killed
her
Mahiru.
room. So I think we want gummy
I'm telling
bag.
you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
Ooh,
The
okay.
only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Oh.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies. but she only eats a specific brand.
Yeah.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange
Oh,
flavors,
that's why they pointed that out. Because it's not, it's yellow. It'd be like lemon.
But what about the lemon flavor?
Ah.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was
Yeah.
lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
You just said before that you didn't even know what gummy was. We can't take your word at all.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
To be fair, those light green ones really do.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko
Look
is the
like
one
yellow.
who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
That seemed weird.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so Mikan's autopsy is the newest one. So we're gonna...
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna
There's
chill
still
on
a
that
huge
one.
piece of evidence
Because
left.
that's probably what we're looking
You're
for.
talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Right? Yes, no,
True, that's
maybe.
an important piece of evidence.
Yeah.
And we can thank Mahiru for it.
Mahiru.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her,
Oh.
we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What
So
does
it's-
that mean?
This one coming up here?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
Okay, cool.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Yeah.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Yep.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Be nice.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Oh, shit. Get him, Sonia. Get him.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
Things are starting to turn back to Fukihiko.
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
He jumped out
Seriously?
the window.
That's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
And she's fucking weak.
She handled a body that bloody. I think her...
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
Yeah.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Not quite yet.
I won't let you look down on me.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh
We
boy.
haven't
I don't
decided
remember,
that
I don't
yet.
remember.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Ah!
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer!
Okay. 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 Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Okay, okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru.
I just got slashed. How do I slash differently?
Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
I don't remember how to slash. I don't remember how to do this.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru.
How do I do this again?
And blocked the door with her body.
I don't remember how to do this.
Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
Okay, okay, I think I'm remembering now. It's not with my mouse.
If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru. And
okay, I remember.
Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
Oh no, I was so close. Oh my gosh,
Mahiru
okay.
Didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Why can't I get it? What am I? Oh, I have to get the last one with the thing.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko
oh
did
shit.
it.
What am I doing?
She killed Mahiru.
I keep hitting the wrong thing.
The door with her body.
This is so
the
hard.
Only killer I can think of.
Okay, what the fuck do I
If
okay.
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my god, what is the one I need here?
If
it's
Mahiru
just I can't
didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Only killer. I don't know, the autopsy? I
Mahiru
still...
didn't block, then Hiyoko did
this
it.
is so...
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
How do I... I keep forgetting how to slash!
Mahiru, she killed Mahiru and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay.
If Hiyoko moved the body,
I just have to be better.
then she should be covered in blood.
Okay.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just walked. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the footprints in the sand. Did you get all that, you bastard?
I need the shower room. Shut up. Yeah, we'll get there. I need shower room, apparently.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those
the
words.
shower room was broken. Okay.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible.
Is that the last
because the shower in
sword?
the beach house was out of order.
That was rough.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
I completely forgot how those work.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
That would be weird. No, that would be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
She needed
Listen to me,
Mahiru.
Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
Yeah, she can't tie
Which
it.
means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Yep.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Oh, honey.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
True.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Yeah.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even Safari
Hell
Park
yeah!
Rangers want nothing to do with me.
Oh.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
But we all know what happened
Didn't
with
I
that.
tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool!
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Oh.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
Oh.
Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
I agree. I did that was weird.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
I don't know.
Please don't cry. Everything
Oh,
is
no.
fine now. Shut the hell up,
Yep.
pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
I hope you get a hangnail and die. I don't think hangnails kill people.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Oh. More importantly, Fukihiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. He gets so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in
Hey,
mind?
Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Correct.
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Yeah, it could be very helpful.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yes.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, she was fucking lying. Haha, she never talked to me at all. Man, was surprised and expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it!
Yeah.
So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
Yeah.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
Yep.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Oh. So they got identical letters. Damn. So she was right that she has never seen that other letter. She wasn't lying.
I
Okay.
saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The other letter, right? Where is it? There it is.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Agreed.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
Oh, it's okay if we change place. Yeah, at 2.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
Yeah.
It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
It is weird.
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
She didn't write them!
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Ibuki, please. They weren't forged. It was both letters, because they both had the same handwriting.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
Yeah.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Yeah.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same.
Yeah, okay,
the
cool.
content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person,
but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's... The killer forged both of those letters!
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Yeah, maybe.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Oh.
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Oh no! How sad! Nagito.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Yeah.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
Yeah.
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Madison?
Oh.
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
What was she supposed to do?
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
That makes sense.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help.
So, did they want to kill Hiyoko? No, because if they drugged her...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Yeah, okay.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
Pretty fucked up.
That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Yep.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Yeah.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
He's not wrong.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Okay.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Fair.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
True.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's a splendid power of teamwork.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Oh my god, he fell asleep.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
That'd be true. Even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. As this intermission. Intermission!
Well, now.
Now the classroom trial has reached its climax. I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... God, you can't! Everyone please close your eyes and cover your ears!
You
Correct.
say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. I would like to save. Okay, that was strange, but okay. But yeah, so definitely a bit of a longer episode, but I don't think anyone's gonna complain. We got halfway through the trial, we got the last half next up. So I'm excited to see who the killer is and how it will all come to an end. I still feel like Fuyuhiko is a little obvious, but I do like the spin they kind of took on it to kind of go back and forth between Hiyoko and him. I still think it's Fuyuhiko. It just makes the most sense. But we'll see. I definitely still think it's possible. But I think it's pretty likely it's just Fuyuhiko. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out in the end. So I am excited. Hope you guys are as well for next week. And I'll see you all later. Bye!